Hey, hi. So I'm here to talk about Toxic. Don't worry, I'm not here to review it. I'm not here to tell you how good, bad, or ugly it was. Firstly, I have to tell you, I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I really wanted to love this movie, but I unfortunately could not. Of course, this movie is, it's flawed. It has its weak points and whatnot, but there are certain moments that I certainly enjoy. I'm not here to talk about all of that. I'm here to talk about something very interesting. I've been seeing a lot of these folks on the internet who are calling out people for lacking intelligence and brains to process what is happening in this movie. Right? I want to talk to them, and I want to ask them. I want to really see how intelligent they were, in their viewing of this movie. If they noticed this one moment in this movie, I thought this was hands down the best moment in the movie for me personally. There is this scene. It's a beautiful shot, by the way. It's a top angle shot. After a lovemaking session, Yash and Kiara's character, Nadia and Raya, they're resting on the couch. It's a top angle. Yash is resting like this. His arm is stretched out like this. Kiara is resting her head on his arm. Now Raya begins to narrate his childhood experiences, all the traumatic experiences. One very specific thing that he mentions is he used to wake up in the middle of the night when he was a little boy, and then this cuts to the flashback. He wakes his sister up, Nayantara's character, which is Ganga, and he tells her that he's hungry, and he's like, "I want something." And Ganga goes to any and every length to ensure that he doesn't sleep hungry. It's implied that she does some shady stuff because she's compelled to, because she wants to feed her brother, right? She's a protector. She wants to provide him with what he wants in that moment. So she goes to any and every length. And Raya is mentioning all of this to Kiara. This is the first time you see Raya's character, you know, uh, away from machismo, away from all that barbarism, the bloodshed, the gory violence, the aura farming, the cigarettes, and whatnot. This is the first time you see Raya not being all that, but being a very vulnerable, soft, supple person who's narrating his childhood experiences to this person who he is falling in love with. Okay. Now, when he narrates it, I told you this is how they were. And after he finishes narrating, it's cut to the same top angle shot, but this time there is a small change and it's filled with symbolism. It's beautiful. Kiara is here and Yash is resting on her arm this time, and he's hugging her like a baby. It's not lust. It's not lust. It's not sex. It's not all of that. It's a vulnerable man who's just narrated the most traumatic experience of his life, and he's resting on this person's arm who he's falling in love with, and that person is cuddling and pacifying him, and like a mother. So it's almost like that baby's had a day, like a very rambunctious day, played all day, and now it's tired. It just wants to sleep. Yash is like that baby sleeping on Kiara's character's arm. It's such a beautiful scene. This shows so many things. Yash's character is being vulnerable to somebody other than Ganga. He was always vulnerable with Ganga because she knew him, of course. But this is the first time somebody other than Ganga is, you know, is being made to see this side, right, of Yash. And also, this scene serves as a motivating factor for one of the dialogues that he later on mentions to Ganga when Ganga asks, "What is so special about her? Or why can't you forget her?" or something. To which Yash says, "I basically like the man that I am when I'm with her." It shows that he, behind all this facade of this barbaric underworld guy or whatever, he's this vulnerable, emotional guy who just wants that love, warmth, care, affection. So that's what he is. It's such a symbolic moment. I don't know how many people noticed it, because a lot of these people who are saying on the internet that, hey, you need intelligence to process this movie, brains, have you processed it? Because nobody has spoken about this scene, and it's such a beautiful moment to me. Like I said, it's hands down the best scene in this movie. So let me know in the comments. And if you are not one of them who said initially, I respect those people who say they did not understand this movie. It's fine. You are an audience member. But if you come to the internet and say, hey, you're not intelligent enough to understand, I want to test you how intelligent you were. What is the emotional quotient that you possess to understand these moments? I noticed all of them. There are many more. If you want to discuss, if you want me to talk about all of that, you can let me know in the comments. We can talk about all of that as well. But first, let me know if you had actually noticed the scene or not. Thank you.